Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent. And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim. And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Chicago with the ball. Right wing. Chicago passing it around. White. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Edey. Shoots over Vucevic. Edey, that's good.
Boy, Edey has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
Picked by Vucevic. Giddey with it. And it's Edey picking him up. White for 3. And here's Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. The layup misses. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Here's White. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Edey with a steal. Kuzma drives in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim. And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A.'s certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Here's Portis. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Edey. Back to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Vucevic's shot is off.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
The Bulls trail by 9. Left side, White. Picked by Vucevic. To the left wing. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Trent with it. Now guarded by White. Down low. Here's Edey. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And it's Edey missing. The Bulls trail by 11. Here we go, all alone. And Asenge gets it to go.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
White for three. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Giddey. Going inside.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 11-point game. They get it back. And the dunk by Edey.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Milwaukee in command with a 13. Chicago. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to Westbrook. Second chance effort. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back over to you, D.A.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. The Bucks leading by 15 to the middle. Here's Sims. Banked it in off the glass. Sims has got his first 2 points of the night. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise. Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Robinson. Still no points.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Here's Collins. And he buries his first look.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Here's Sims. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
They set the pick. Boucher outside. Off target from 3-point range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And the Bulls, with 1 playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
And the shot is good by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team. Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Boucher on the screen. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Boucher's got 7 points.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Westbrook with the miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside. Outside for Boucher. Collins a screen. To the inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Jones, his shot is good.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Here's Sims, and it's flushed down. A nice jam. Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Boucher. Boucher on the screen. Jones with the ball, and it's Aldama picking him up. Collins, no good. Here's Sims. Collins with the rebound. The three from Okoro. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached halftime in this one. Milwaukee out in front, up 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books. 1/2 to go. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls, middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
And here's Milwaukee now. Chicago making their last shot. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis battling inside.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
Pass to Buzelis. Right side White. Three-pointer Vucevic. Counted from distance. Vucevic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Antetokounmpo, here we go.
Exploding to the cup. That's the burst in power of Giannis.
And it's good. 2 points. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's the floater.
Well, with that reach, Edey makes guarding the restricted area look effortless. Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Pass to Asenge. White for 3. Knocks down the long J. White's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Back over to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Ali, good stuff. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Outside White. To the paint. Over to the left wing. Four on the clock. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago making some changes. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Boucher on the screen. Pass to Collins. Boucher outside. Now here's Robinson. He nails it, and we're tied. Robinson's got 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Westbrook, that's good.
A seasoned vet in this league. Westbrook has run these sets countless times. He knows what to do in them.
Now here's Collins. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Boucher.
Whoa! Oh, sweet move.
Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. 1:20 left in the third. Inside. Here's Sims. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8 points now.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Back to Robinson. Unloads. Again, the Bulls score.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Westbrook. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Westbrook lives for those kind of drives, forcing the D's hand.
Okoro outside. Jones feels it out. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Robinson. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jones. And the shot goes down.
You can see the smarts Jones has with the ball.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Chris Boucher. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Over on Antetokounmpo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Well, offensively, you have to be aware of Edey. That man is 7'4".
Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no holding back. Giannis powers his way through.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Asenge. Here's Vucevic. Drives to the hoop. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice move there from Vucevic to put it on the floor and get the score.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Now Giddey. Giannis with the rebound. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That's good from White. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years, they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now, a change of course is taking place.
Striding in, Giannis. And Giannis with the jam.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it doesn't go. Vucevic. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Antetokounmpo, left side. Clock at 4. Oh, too much Giannis down low.
And as a coach, it's such a luxury to have a player like Giannis, someone you can always rely on.
Vucevic outside. Here's White. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Trent. Edey. Oh, the stuff.
Oh, what a way to get the big bucket. With the size advantage, there's no stopping that.
Giddey fires. Money from 3.
Important points from Giddey. He gets up for these big moments.
And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
And he is just showing off right now. He's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
There's a screen. Six to shoot. Here's Giddey. Pulls the trigger, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Antetokounmpo, right side. Edey. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Look, this is just Edey doing big man things. getting physical to win buckets.
Giddy outside. And here's Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. Rebounded by Trent. And so Trent will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Oh, man. Massive points from Buzelis. Yes. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
His teammates look to Buzelis in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalties.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that's going to do it tonight.